Welcome to MSG Presents Characters from Corporate. I am your host with the most, the man with the plan, the Scottie Pippen of podcast Pimpin'. So if you got any new MSG family out there, we do this Characters from Corporate segment where we ask people to send in stories about people from corporate in different situations. Sometimes it's people, they'll send a story and they ask for our advice. Other times they're just trying to, vent a little bit and tell us what's going on. So this particular story is coming to us from, this person is from the Bronx, New York. She is 32 years old. She doesn't want to give her name, which is fine. We don't need the names. And she says that she is working currently for a woman who is a large life insurance salesperson agent. She has a really big book of business, and she's a multi-million-dollar insurance producer. And our person here, they're an assistant. Now, this person that she's working for, they're both the same age, so they're both 31 years old. Okay. And her what she really wanted to tell us is this. So she says, I'm working for this lady. She's a multi-million-dollar insurance producer. We're out in the Bronx area, but the office, we both are from the Bronx, but our office is out in Queens. And I've been working for this lady for about 18 months now. She has me doing a variety of different things, administrative tasks, scheduling appointments, contacting insurance companies, et cetera, to move forward the applications. But anyway, recently, she's been asking me to do some really strange stuff, things that she hasn't normally been asking me to do, like booking flights, booking appointments for her children to go to the doctor, things of that nature. I went along with it, but last week she asked me to get her some water. Okay? She asked me to get her water. And it's like, yo, get her some water. Okay, so the thing about the situation is number one, the fact that she asked me to get her some water, but number two, there's a small refrigerator right next to where she works, where she could literally bend over, open the refrigerator door, and pull out the water. And her question is, am I tripping here, or is this woman a character from corporate? She wants her to get the water.
Dang.
Wow. Now, me personally, I wouldn't get the water. So that's me. That's just me. So I wouldn't get it. I don't know if you got it and you're just trying to figure out, what's up. But would you get the water, Stu? Get the water. You're her assistant now. I mean, you are her assistant. It's not like you're the co-owner of the company. She wants you to get her some water.
Damn. I'll get the water.
You would get it? Okay.
But obviously I'm gonna wear everything I feel about getting the water on my sleeve.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be a conversation later.
So you would, in the moment, you would go ahead and get it and then deal with it later.
I'm gonna grab this water.
Okay.
She gonna feel it. I'm gonna grab this water. Grab the water.
Okay.
Probably just like I'm answering this question is how I'm gonna grab that water.
Gotcha. Would there be some repercussions?
It might be a conversation later. I won't say repercussions, but it's just like we may have to have a conversation a little bit later. Like,
okay,
what's up?
That's a professional way to handle it.
Yeah, you mean like what's happening? Right. How do you see me? Where is that what you diminished our relationship to? Like you could lean over and get water. Like, how do you see this? I know I'm your assistant, but like water? Like you could literally.
Why now?
You called me to get water?
Yeah, why now? I mean, it seems like this just started. So something happening? Like, why?
Yeah, what's up? Like, hold up, come on now. It reminds me of before remote controls, my dad calling me from another room to change the channel.
Well, yeah, we've all had to do that.
Yeah, but You ain't and you don't. You can lean over and get the water. Like I
did do.
Yeah. Yeah. But that was a control tactic too.
Yeah.
So it reminds me of that. Is this a control tactic? Like get the water?
Yeah, there's a lot of questions.
Right. Not when it's right next to you. I think that's the part. It's like get water, but when there's a cooler right next to you, we can lean over and get it. Like,
yeah.
What's this about? Like, what is that? What's happening?
Yeah, I'd like to know a little more information. Is there a dude involved some kind of way? It's not that a man always has to be involved or a woman, somebody else involved in the dynamic that we don't know about, something. So
she's not tripping. This person, you're not tripping. You're not tripping. You got a very, very valid point. He's not getting the water.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm getting the water, but we're gonna have to talk about it in a minute.
Yeah. I know me in my 30s, I wouldn't have got it. I would get the water now quicker than I would back then. Back then, I damn sure would get it.
You understanding your role on the team a little bit more today, huh?
I might be like, let me go ahead and get this water. Yeah. Back then, I ain't going to front. I wouldn't have got it. So that would have been my last day probably.
Yeah. So no, you're not tripping. You're not tripping.
No, you're not tripping. Definitely a character from corporate. So hang in there. Thank you for sending in your story. Hopefully that allowed you to vent a little bit.
Absolutely.
And for you, everybody else out there in the MSG family, send us your stories. Before we close today's episode, a quick heads up. This show isn't just about talk. It's about movement for those building a legacy. It's about helping people heal from the past and level up in life. Real conversations that matter. If you're vibing with the message, make sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with somebody that needs to hear it. Peace.